I welcome everyone. In touch with you, Guru Markets. We start with summary data about the corporation. If necessary, you can pause the video. We invite you to look at each indicator of the corporation under study more carefully. Now we will analyze the current indicators of the organization Gentex Corporation, ticker GNTX. The review was created on the basis of data as of April 23, 2025. By classification GURU.Markets company Gentex Corporation belongs to the subcategory Auto Electron. 33 organizations participate in the analysis. This is very representative. Look for the decisions made based on the results of this video. Overall result for the company, 7.5 out of 10 points. The average for the subcategory is 1.5 points. If you look broadly, within the entire US market as a whole, we will see that the average score for the market as a whole is 1.8 points, against a score of 7.5 points for Gentex Corp. Comparing the dynamics of a company's share price Gentex Corporation and subcategory companies, we will see that in 12 months, the shares Gentex Corporation has showed dynamics of minus 35.2%. Against price changes in the subcategory minus 12.1%. This definitely doesn't mean anything, but we need to take this fact into account. Market capitalization of the company Gentex Corporation is $4.92 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $100 billion. Gentex Corp accounts for a share of 4.945%. This is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $2.46 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $42 billion. Gentex Corp constitutes a share of 5.843%. By comparing the shares of market and balance capitalization, we can see the following. Share Gentex Corporation in the subcategory in case of market value assessment is 4.945%. The book value is 5.843%, which is 18% more than the share of market capitalization. Assessment of the company's share of market and book value in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The company has no financial obligations. Rating based on the level of the company's debt obligations, very good, 2 points. The balance of the company's stock market value to its profit corresponds to 12.3. The average in the subcategory is 137.9. This is 91% lower than in the subcategory. Assessment of the exchange price to its profit in comparison with organizations of the subcategory, very good, 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $399 million. Future earnings over the next 12 months are expected to be $462 million, which is 15.8% more than at the current moment. Assessment of the estimated future profit in comparison with in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's value to revenue ratio is 2.1. The average for the subcategory is 1.9, which is 11% higher than in the subcategory. Assessment of market price to revenue indicators in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $2,310 million. Future revenue for the coming 12 months is expected to be $2,630 million. 14% more than at the current moment. Assessment of projected future revenue indicators in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The margin is 17.2%, with an average for the subcategory of 1.4%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 15.9%. Marginality assessment in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of employees in the subcategory is 2.286%. This is 116% less than the share of market capitalization. This fact reflects the imbalance of the organization's current market price Gentex Corp, probably towards revaluation. The amount of market capital for each employee of the organization is $796,000. And in the subcategory, there are $368,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 116.3%. Assessment of the volume of market capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The profit per individual employee of the company is $64,500, with an average for the subcategory of $2,700. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 2,318%. Assessment of the company's profit per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The share of revenue per individual employee of the organization is $374,000. By subcategory, $195,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 92%. Estimation of revenue per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Shares are short at 3.4%, with a subcategory average of 7.2%. This is an indicator of possible short squeeze risk. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 42% for the company Gentex Corp. In the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is approximately 43%. Technically, subcategory securities are quoted in the same way as company shares Gentex Corp. The actual valuation of the company's shares is approximately $21.74. The consensus price target for the company's shares is approximately $27.60. The difference between the current estimate and the consensus forecast is approximately 27%. Let's look at the order table, which is available to you. A link to it in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions previously made in a given season by the help System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in pinned comment. Based on the assessment of the company's securities Gentex Corp. Information and reference assessment System.GURU.Markets, a decision has been made. Open a buy deal at a price of $21.75 per share. The order was opened due to the fact that the company has a fairly high valuation. The assessment of the organization was carried out based on assessment methods, the Akeem's Index. Take profit is set at 23.3. Stop loss is set at 20.2. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the deal is closed automatically based on the results of trading on May 23, 2025, or on the last working day before the specified date. Ticker MVIS will be a balancing sell order. A video on the balancing order will be or has already been published on this channel. When closing one of the orders, basic, or balancing. The second order is fixed at the actual price. Many thanks to everyone for watching this video and for using the information and reference System.GURU.Markets.